Looks like though, totally lost my place in this game. Greenelve, he's trying to actually 12 hatch, I think. Yeah. Oh, this is not so good. And BigFan here, he's got his SCV. Of course, drones do regenerate, but SCVs start off with 60 HP. So definitely. Oh, actually, he kills the drone. This is huge. And Greenelve, his pool just now going down. In the meantime, he does have his drone in BigFan's base, but it's not seeing too much. It's just seeing a standard 1-rax expand. And in the meantime, it's not mining. And so this is not working out too well for Greenelve, I think, right now. On Destination, he's done a bit of a wall-in, but you can make a completely tight wall-in with barracks, depot, I think. His barracks is definitely off place. I think it should be right in this little nook. This supply depot might be in the right place, though. I'm not entirely sure. No expert. And it looks like BigFan here, I think he's going to build his command center right down here on the low ground. And it looks like he's actually built a supply depot to manner his opponent's natural hatchery. And the SCV does get taken down, but there's about 300 HP on that supply depot. It's going to take a long time for that drone to take it down. Now, from here, Greenelve has two options. He can either just like build an in-base hatchery and just get a ton of lings and try for that sort of thing, or he could try and take a hidden expansion. And the other option, of course, is to build his hatchery like maybe here, still near his naturals where he can sort of start mining from it, but at the same time, you know, not in the middle of nowhere where it's useless. And it looks like Greenelve here, he's got his gas now, but hasn't quite started mining it yet. Moving out with his Zerglings, rather than attack the supply depot, he's looking to try and hit some sort of timing here and maybe get into BigFan's base. I'm not quite sure. BigFan here, he's actually moving his barracks back, and this is actually huge because his opponent, while he doesn't have a natural, he's built these Zerglings, and there's only 2 Marines. He really would like to have a couple more Marines, especially if these Zerglings take the long route and run by, but it looks like they're not. They're just trying to break the bunker. Oh no, this is really bad. Greenelve here, yeah, he loses 2 Zerglings. He's going to get 2 into the base, but they're already very weak. Just a couple attacks from an SCV each, and they're going to get taken down. Looks like this SCV getting actually trapped here. Some pretty nice micro here from Greenelve at the moment. Looks like in the meantime, he actually still hasn't laid down this expansion. He's too busy microing his Zerglings, it looks like, and there's actually still a drone in here. It'd be cool to see him build a hatchery somewhere in the base. But looks like that Marine, all he's got to do is attack once, just attack once. There you go, takes down that Zergling here, and he gets the drone as well. In the meantime, Greenelve, as we can see, has gotten his natural expansion. He's pumping a lot of Zerglings, getting Zergling speed now as well. Still banking a lot of gas. And he's got a lot of minerals as well, so Greenelve here at that early supply depot looks like it's hurting him a lot. And he's banked a lot of money. His natural's late. His 3rd hatchery, if he's going to get it, is late, which I really feel like he should. He has the money for it. Why not at this point? And then just go some sort of like super drone mode and really power his economy, maybe behind a couple of Sunkens. Played really defensively with his Mutalisk. Looks like he is getting his 3rd hatchery now. And his layer's on the way. He does have Zergling speed and about 60% of the way done. And he might try for a big run by. And his layer might just be sort of a backup plan, and he's planning for a big Zergling bust, which could be good. BigFan here, again, he lifted that barracks very early on. His Marine count is somewhat low. He's only at 5 Marines and 2 medics at the moment, and it's definitely a very dangerous territory if he moves out and or isn't ensconced in that bunker when he comes in with his Zerglings. Now Greenelve here, he's losing 2 Zerglings. He's got a decent Zergling force now, and I think his speed must be done now. Yes, it's 100% done. Oh, he's moving in, and he maybe could have gotten the Marines before they got into the bunker, but it looks like, oh, BigFan actually attacking his command center with his SCVs rather than attacking the Zerglings, but Greenelve here, he's just banging his head against that bunker and getting nothing done right now. And this is looking pretty bad for Greenelve. His Spire not yet started. Looks like it's just going to start now, maybe? Yep, he is going to go Spire. Choosing not to go for the Hydralisk Den and potential lurkers. And his natural has no drones at the moment. And this is actually looking really bad for Greenelve. But at the same time, BigFan here, he doesn't have too many Marines. He's just moving out with a small hit squad, but there is nothing actually defending this. And looks like Greenelve here, he's building 3 sunken colonies, creeps for now. Presumably 2 more of them into sunkens. One thing with Destination, his creep hadn't reached out that far yet, but in Destination it is a very good idea to build your sunken colonies up here, make it very difficult for your opponent. Back here is not too bad either. But right here, you can really control both sides of the bridge, prevent any sort of like Marines or vultures coming around the side and harassing your mineral line from behind. Of course, there are no vultures yet, so it's going to be completely fine. I like these 2 lings here too. Scouting things out, maybe threatening a backstab. And it looks like for BigFan here, he's gone for his 3 racks again. I believe he did this last time on his Destination game. And it looks like actually the lings from Greenelve do run into BigFan's base, but they don't get too much accomplished, as now he did actually stim those guys. And his turret timing is going to be well in time, as Greenelve's Spire just now finished, but he's actually not building any mutilisks. He's got a ton of gas. Oh, sorry man, messing up the camera a lot there. Need to work on that for sure. But he doesn't have any minerals because he never droned, so he's not really able to afford any mutilisks. And BigFan now, I think his Marine range is done. He's got his 3 barracks continuing to pump Marines. Would like to see some tech. Actually, his gas mining is super mannered. And what? BigFan is confused as I am. I don't know what Greenelve saw, but apparently he didn't like it. He said, "Fuck this noise." He's going home. And so that actually has Stealth Bunnies taking the entire set 5-0. So a clean sweep of Team All Kill Kings. And a very bizarre game.